Hey, millions of people are making millions of money every day through freelancing. Today, I want to share with you my journey in the freelancing space, how I got started, what motivated me to get started, different platforms that I've used to get freelancing jobs, and how you can leverage these platforms successfully. With this story, I'm hoping you can leverage my experience in the freelancing space, tap from my success stories, and learn from my pitfalls. To start with, I started freelancing in 2017, December 2017 to be precise, and that's about 7 years now. It was during one of my school strikes. For the record, I attended one of the federal universities that is notorious for strike in Nigeria. If you can guess the name of the school, right in the comment section, I owe you a gift. So I was at home and then I needed extra source of income. Okay, it's not like my parents were not giving me money, but the money that they were giving me could barely last me for a week, irrespective of how careful I am with it. My brother then, who has a couple of experience in the online money making space, introduced me to Fiverr. Yeah, I asked him then, dude, what can I do to make money? And then I was like, oh, join Fiverr. He said it casually. But the thing is, like, he himself is not really experienced with the platform. Like, he does not really have much experience with the platform. Then that people make money through Fiverr, not like he specifically in what they do there or what they are not doing. And when I was trying to get admission, I participated in one essay writing competition then, which I came first along with a lady. So that gave him the idea that I know how to write. Because like I just did Google search or how to make money on Fiverr, Netherlands, and then I saw a thread which was very exciting, detailed, how you can get started on Fiverr, how to create Fiverr gigs, why you just stay online, how to use buyer requests and all those kind of things, Fiverr or proposal templates, how to create profile and all the information. So that very night I usually do my research during the middle of the night because I could not afford the data. So I used to midnight subscription. I don't know, maybe it's still active anyway. So I created my account on my old Infinix Hot 2. I don't know, maybe if anyone knows the phone, but I feel like some of you could have known the phone. So yeah, I created my account and then I slept, and then when I wake up, voila, I already had an order, which was very, very miraculous because like it's not something that everyone experienced. So yeah, and I got a couple of help to ensure that my first delivery is awesome. I mean, this is my first time on the platform. I basically have to navigate the whole thing myself, how to create the account and all the whole thing. Nobody around me was doing anything freelancing then. In fact, the word itself was novel. So yeah, I did the job and then I gave it to someone to review before I delivered to the client, and then I got my first 5-star on the platform. And then from there, I started using the buyer requests. Buyer requests no longer available on Fiverr, and it is actually very, very painful because honestly, with buyer requests, then there's no way you are not going to get a job on Fiverr, no matter how terrible you are, no matter how terrible you are at proposal writing. So far, you are religious and you're telling proposal, at least 5 proposals every day on Fiverr, you're never going to get a job. But fortunately, that's no longer the case. And then after series of order, I have made a couple of money, and then I didn't have a PC. Remember, I created my account on my phone. I was doing my jobs on my phone then and the likes, and then I needed a laptop. So I want to withdraw the money with Payoneer, and Payoneer threshold, before you can make your first withdrawal was $200. And the alternative is PayPal, and someone suggested that no, I should use Payoneer. The PayPal rate is terrible, the funds are not secure and all this kind of thing. So I had to find all means until my money was up to $200 and I was able to withdraw it, and the first thing I went to get was my laptop then. I was basically doing well. I mean, for someone who was getting like 2,000 or 2,500 every week, making a good amount of money. I mean, I was more like a kind of a big boy already. But then something happened that there was no inflow of jobs on Fiverr, and then there were a lot of freelancing communities that have joined on WhatsApp through Netherlands. Again, shout out to the Netherlands community. So somebody had the initiative of introducing us to Upwork. It was free, by the way. Upwork was not a thing. Like, it was a thing, but the thing problem with Upwork was the Upwork was not as straightforward as Fiverr. I mean, you can basically create your account on Fiverr and you'll be accepted immediately. There's no any rigorous verification or any funny story. But unlike Upwork, that you have to do different funny things before you can be accepted. So yeah, the guy walked us through how to create the account and then I followed the tutorial and then created my Upwork account. I started sending proposal. On the favor that even when you don't send proposal, you can still get a job. The story is not the same thing on Upwork. So yeah, I submitted a couple of proposals and then I got my first job on Upwork, and then I did the job and I delivered it. Was juggling the two platforms together. So if I'm not getting job on Fiverr, I get job on Upwork. If I'm not getting jobs on Upwork, I get jobs on Fiverr. But then the thing is, like, Upwork was not stable. Maybe after I've earned like about $1,000, their account has been blocked, and about maybe under $500, maybe $100, my account is blocked. So that kind of funny, interesting stories. And then after a while, I got tired of freelancing technically, because as it has may sound that, oh, you are your self boss and all those funny things, I started exploring different things to do. Then later, by the time I was going to come back into the freelancing business, they also want to really focus on these platforms. Although I occasionally visit my Upwork like to get my urgent 2K. A couple of clients that I had on Fiverr still reach out to me for jobs, and then I still deliver work to them. So yeah, I wanted to explore freelancing beyond these platforms. Like, I'm tired of them deducting 20% from my money all the time, or 10% as the case is on Upwork. Shout out to Godwin Lukmomili. I was not so conversant with LinkedIn then. And then the next thing is to go into code pitching, which was not so straightforward, because think about it. I'm not going to just be sending proposals to companies at random, even when I don't know maybe they are looking for jobs or not. I mean, on the case of Fiverr and Upwork, these people come to the platform to declare that they need this particular job, and then you submit a proposal. Also, what them are even going to invite you to come apply for their jobs, or the Fiverr ones are going to send you a direct order. But if I'm saying like I'm doing code pitching, that means that I'm just probably Google searching random companies and then open that they are hiring somebody, or all these funny things that people do to find a client. I mean, when I took a break from freelancing, then okay, I ventured to the blogging, and then part of the way whereby you do in the blogging space, like you do a couple of guest posts, you publish articles in your own name and those kind of interesting things, which were actually very, very helpful, because I have published articles in my name. And then somehow, if you watch my video on how you can get jobs on LinkedIn, I made mention of backdoor method, whereby you spy on your friends or profile to look at where they are working, maybe companies that they worked for. And then I did the same thing for my friends, and then some of them were working for a particular company, and I was curious, like, if this company can hire them, that's that the company is comfortable hiring Nigerians. Like, those are one of the factors that you put in place. If I'm just pitching random companies, the company may not be convenient or may not buy the idea of working with somebody outside the United States. But if this company have hired your friend, that's that it's likely that the company can hire you if you align. And then when I say your friend, they don't have to be your friend. It's just like people that you shared the same background, the same country, similar portfolio, and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I pitched the company, and then I was accepted, which was actually a big trajectory in my career. So from there, I started working with different clients after Fiverr and Upwork. As more of my Fiverr account was more or less dormant during that period, because I mean, these clients pay much better. With these clients, I get to get a byline to my name. I mean, I don't have to publish my article like a ghost. I get a byline. All those kind of interesting things that I am already looking for when I'm not working with a client. The same friend introduced me to a community on Patreon, Red Job Plus, and what they did is like they emailed me different jobs that are available every day. Okay, every working days actually. So about 3 or 3 clients through these platforms, and I say like I get to 2 or 3 clients. These are clients that you work with for like a year, 2 years, 3 years at times, and the payment was quite okay. Like, the workflow are there. So like, you don't need 100 clients. You don't need to work with 500 clients on Upwork or Fiverr. Just to get yourself like 2-3 clients and you'll be okay, because there'll be inflow of job. So that I've used is Slack, and there are a couple of communities that you can join on Slack. I'm going to leave the link in the description. I'm also going to create a video on different Slack communities that you can join to get freelancing and remote jobs in Nigeria. So yeah, that should be the end of my story, and there are things that you can learn from it. Number 1, do your research. I did lots of research on Nairaland and other platforms. 2, seek help from friends. Allow them to review your work and provide feedbacks. 3, join different communities. It could be WhatsApp group, Telegram channel, Slack communities, Discord, etc. Number 4, know when to pivot. If you're not getting jobs on Upwork, try Fiverr. If you're not getting jobs on Fiverr, try LinkedIn. If you're not getting jobs on LinkedIn, try code pitching, probably by joining community on Slack, Patreon, etc. Number 5, build massive portfolio. Remember, when I took a break from freelancing, and during my time in the blogging space, I wrote a series of articles for my blog, wrote a couple of blog guest post articles for different other blogs, which I compile, which I was able to send out my portfolio when I started. And then eventually I started landing clients that give me byline to my articles. So basically that's all. I hope this way has been able to get started, and then especially very beginner, and also understand that whatever challenge you're having in the freelancing business is not a new thing, so you just have to navigate the problem successfully. And yeah, if this is your first time on the channel, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. I create several videos like this on how you can make money online, irrespective of wherever you are in this world. Thank you very much, and see you in another video.